Hello everybody, so we are back to practice some more story problems. So this is a mixture of what you've been learning, the different types this week. So we've been doing some part whole ones, we've been doing some comparing ones. So we're going to practice 3 that are mixed between those 2 different types of story problems. So I've got my manipulatives like always, I've got markers, I have a whiteboard, but you can get these at Dollar Tree for $1. So I suggest doing that just with, being at home. Whiteboards are so good. This is just a piece of felt I got from Walmart. I cut it up into a bunch of different pieces and made erasers for the classroom. Or you can use old socks too. They work really well. So just a little tidbit if you would like to get those things for practicing at home. Alrighty, so let's look at this first one. And we are practicing word problems and story problems that go up to 20. So that means they can equal up to 20 or they can use the number up to 20 and take away. So our numbers are getting a little bigger since the beginning of the year. So because at the end, first grade, we should be fluent up to 20. And second grade, you have to be fluent to 99. So it's a big jump. So we need to make sure that we have up to 20 in first grade. Alrighty, let's go ahead and read our first problem. Sally has 15 dolls. 4 of her dolls have brown hair. The rest have blonde hair. How many blonde dolls does she have? Okay. So what do we know? We know that she has how many in all? 15. We know that there are 15 dolls. So I can go ahead and pull 15 blocks. I like to make them into that tens frame again. That's a great way of organizing. And it's easy to tell if I'm making them into that rows. So if I have 15, how many rows of 5 am I going to have? 5, 10, 15. So you should have 3 rows of 5. So there's my 10 frame. I'm going to start my second one. 4 and 5. Alrighty. So here are her 15 dolls. 4 of her dolls have brown hair. Alrighty. So what I might do with my manipulatives, I'm going to say, 4 are brown. So maybe if I have different colored things, I could switch them out. I could switch them out if I wanted to and make all of them but 4 one color. So I can tell 4 have brown, the rest have blonde. That was really just lucky of me. Or I can separate them. I can take out 4. I'm going to take out 4. Here are her 4 brown. The rest are blonde. Brown, blonde. Okay, so I'm making 2 different piles. Blondes, browns. So it's asking how many blonde dolls does she have. So we can count these blocks and see. 4 brown. How many are blonde? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we counted, we have 11 blocks that say she should have 11 blondes if she has 4 browns and 15 dolls in all. But we have to do pictures, number sentences, and then write our answer. So we have this. I'm going to look over at this as we work it out over here. So if I know my whole number is 15, and I know one of my parts is 4, got to figure out what's that missing part. Okay. Over here we said it's 11. Let's figure it out. So I'm going to draw 15 circles. You can switch up what you draw. Circles are easy. They're fast, so I like them. 15 dolls. This is showing her 15 dolls. 4 are brown. I have a brown marker. I'm going to color 4 in brown. okay? Or you could just circle. It's kind of dying. So 4 of her dolls have brown hair. The rest have blonde. Let's figure out. Sorry, we had 15. Did we add 4 or did we take away 4 out of those? We took away 4 because she had 15 dolls. We're taking away those 4 brown. We know that they're 4 brown. The rest have blonde hair. So let's figure out how many have blonde hair. 15, take away 4. What's left is the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15 minus 4 equals 11. Did we have 11 over here? Yes, we did. Did we have 15 altogether? Yes. Did we take away 4? Yes. 15 take away 4 equals what? 11. Do I have a picture? Yep. Do I have a number sentence? Yep. Have I solved it 2 different ways? Yeah. Oh, let's fill in the part whole. We can count back. Put 15 in your head. Take away 4. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. So I know it's 11. I even checked it a different way. So now we have to answer the question. How many blonde dolls does she have? She has what? She has 11 blonde dolls. And there we go. I have pictures. I have number bonds even. Number sentences or equations. And I have the answer. Everything that you need. Alrighty. Let's move on. I think story problems, word problems are fun because there's different ways you can do them. You get to draw, you get to manipulate stuff. And then I just think kind of puzzles are fun, and word problems and story problems are kind of like puzzles. So let's look at our next one. Bob has 18 comic books. Tom has 15 comic books. How many fewer comic books does Tom have? Oh, okay. So, if Bob has 18, I'm gonna put a pile over here for Bob. Okay. Let's count out 18. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. So Bob has 18. So I'm going to put Bob's 18 here. So we know Bob has 18. Tom has 15. Okay. This one is a little trickier. So Tom has 15. We're comparing these two. If Bob has 18 and Tom has 15, how many fewer does he have? Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. 4 more makes 15. All right. So we know organizing really helps. So I am organizing them into 10 frames. And I'm just kind of running out of room. All right. But we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to move these over here. Okay. And then, so we know that Bob has more because we know 18 is a bigger number. We also know that 15 is 3 rows of 5 because we know our 5s. So we got to compare 18 and 15. Okay. Alrighty. So here I can kind of see already what's going on. 1, 2, 3 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3 rows of 5. Do I have any leftovers? No. Does Bob have leftovers? Yes. How many leftovers does he have? 3. We can tell, we can kind of see how many more he has, right? But this is when drawing a picture really comes in handy over manipulatives. So I have that represented right there, but I'm going to focus on my picture because this is the way that I really want you to learn how to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw 18 comic books because that's the bigger number. So if Bob has 18 and we know that Tom has fewer, we're trying to figure out how many fewer. So one way is with our picture. So we're going to draw 18. And I know that's 3 rows of 5. And then 3 left over. So there's the 18 comic books. Tom has 15. So what I'm going to do is cross out 15. I know 15 is a smaller number. So I know whatever is left over is how many more Bob has, which is also how many fewer Tom has. So let's cross out Tom's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many are left? 3. So that means Tom has 3 less than Bob. Or it means Bob has 3 more than Tom. Okay, it kind of works both ways. So what we need to do is come up with a number sentence. How could we figure that out? How could we figure that out without a picture? We could start at 18 and count back 15. So if 18 is my big number, we know that always goes first, right? I don't know if you're able to see it. Okay, 18 goes first. What did we take away? How many did we take away? 15. And when we take away, is that subtraction or addition? It's subtraction. So 18 minus 15 equals what? 3. Let's try it by counting back. Put 18 in your head. I'm touching my forehead. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I counted back 15 and I got to 3. Okay? So I know that my answer is right. I have a picture. I saw it with my manipulative. I counted back. So how many fewer comics does Tom have? Tom has 3 fewer comics. I'm telling you, these comparing ones are probably the trickiest ones just because you really have to think, how can I show it? Am I adding or subtracting? And did I get it right, really? I think they're the trickiest ones. These are called comparing because you're comparing Bob's comic books collection to Tom's and finding the difference. When you find the difference between 2, you're subtracting, okay? All right, let's go to the last one. Lisa has 12 cookies. Sarah has 5 more cookies than Lisa. How many cookies does Sarah have? Alrighty, are we doing a part whole or are we comparing? We're comparing. So, Lisa has 12 cookies. Sarah has 5 more. Alright, let's get Lisa's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's Lisa's 12 cookies. So Lisa has 12. All right, Sarah has 5 more. 5 more than Lisa. So if Lisa has 12, Sarah has 5 more, what can we do? So we say, Lisa has how many? 12. Sarah has 5 more. If she has 5 more, we are going to do what? Add. So we're going to add Lisa's 12 and then add the 5 that Sarah has and find out how many does Sarah have altogether. So we have 12. Sarah has 5 more. We're adding 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lisa's 12 plus the 5 more Sarah has equals what? Let's find out. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Let me try it in my head. Put 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. 12 plus 5 equals 17. All right, so what we got to do now is we got to draw a picture. We've solved it over here, but now we have to show our work, which is the trickier part. So we have Lisa's 12. And I'm going to use marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is Lisa. I'm going to put L for Lisa. There's Lisa's 12. We know that Sarah has 5 more. So just like we added 5 more blocks, we're going to add 5 more circles. I'm going to use a different color. So we're going to add those 5 more circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many was that all together? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, just like we got over here. So what is our equation? We had 12 orange that were Lisa. We added 5 more. What's our total? 17. Did they just have 17 cookies together? No. We're going to find out how many cookies does Sarah have. So our answer is Sarah has 17 cookies. Lisa has 12. Sarah has 5 more than Lisa. 5 more cookies than Lisa. So 12 plus 5 equals 17. Sarah has 17 cookies. So that one was a little easier. Okay. Alrighty. So tomorrow we are going to be creating word problems. So this part that we've had, you are going to be making. Tomorrow I'm going to be showing you how to create them. And then for your homework and activity for this week, you're going to have to create some, okay? So make sure you tune in tomorrow for a creating lesson plan, okay? Let's see if I can get this to click.